Hello everyone, this is ZeLoz aka Bill, and today we're going to be playing Mirror's Edge for the Xbox 360. This is kind of a new thing for me, recording stuff off my screen, but with the help of a recent little USB video capture device that I got recently, that is now possible. So I've decided to, go ahead and do a let's play of this game because a friend of mine is letting me borrow it, and so I just wanted to do this to show him that I'm actually playing this game. Okay, so we have race options. We can go through levels we've already cleared, also some regular options, but we're just going to start a new game. I'm going to go with the easy difficulty. This isn't first person type games aren't really my forte. I'm more into the retro-ish, two-dimensional stuff, but I hear nothing but good things about this game, and I do like good games no matter what generation. So we're just gonna play along with this one. This creating a new save profile thing's taking a little while, so might as well talk a little bit about the game itself. It was released in 2008, I believe, for the Xbox 360 initially, but it also got a PC release the following year. It's available on Steam, I believe. It's a first-person type thing by the guys that do the Battlefield games, I believe, but there's noticeably less emphasis on combat, so much as it is just on running about and stuff. Okay, here we have the opening in cinematic. I'm just gonna shut up here for a second.
Once the city used to pulse with energy, dirty and dangerous, but alive and wonderful. Now, it's something else. The changes came slowly at first. Most didn't realize, or didn't care, and accepted them. They chose a comfortable life. Some didn't. And those who refused to conform were pushed to the sidelines, criminalized. They became our clients. We call ourselves runners. We exist on the edge, between the gloss and the reality. The mirror's edge. We keep out of trouble, out of sight, and the cops don't bother us. Runners see the city in a different way. We see the flow. Rooftops become pathways and conduits, possibilities, and routes to escape. The flow is what keeps us running, keeps us alive.
Training time, Faith. Yeah, I know you hate it, but that fall took you out of commission for a while. And now you're back, you gotta keep sharp, especially in this city. Check out these new training grounds, pretty slick, huh? So let's not run around duty, so get to her, just go with the flow, okay?
So, left bumper, left trigger are for movement. Left bumper makes you go up, left trigger makes you go down. That actually changes with depending on the context. And the select button, I don't know what it's really called on the Xbox 360 controller, but that brings up your objectives. Just need to jump over here and be okay. This let's play is off to a good start. I've just died on the first gap. No, but I'll try to do better. I'll probably do a few practice runs before each and every episode.
Hi Faith, welcome back.
We have Celeste. She's also a runner and I believe a reoccurring character in this game. I haven't actually beaten it yet, so this is going to be something of a semi-blind let's play. But again, I'll probably do some practicing before every episode, so I won't look like a total noob. I can jump on the walls and Faith here will run across them. Right trigger actually does your attacking type moves. You can punch and kick with it, depending on the context, but you can also knock down doors. You're gonna have to balance do this on this beam thing. But yeah, the left bumper, it lets you jump, and it also lets you climb up stuff if you're up against something. Again, your actions kind of change depending on the context, and that's kind of interesting. Well, as you can see from that recent failure here, a lot of this game depends on building up momentum. I didn't have a lot of momentum there, which is why I fell. But yeah, the main thing about this game is speed and momentum. You gain momentum by, of course, going faster and doing other sort of things like vaulting over things. So it's best to have a route planned for each level if you want to do really well in it. And like with those time trial game modes, you can actually, as I think I said before, you can actually practice some of these earlier stages and speedrun through them. So this is kind of like a game built around speedrunning. But don't expect anything like what I did with Alex Kidd. That stuff was hard, and it's gonna be a good deal harder on a three-dimensional game like this. You know, for a first-person not shooter, this is a pretty good game from what I've played so far. The little I've played so far. It's not like anything I've ever really played before, other than like maybe Tomb Raider or the original Prince of Persia for like the DOS and Super Nintendo. But in a three-dimensional context, here we're going to have to jump and then hold down the left trigger to shrink myself, I guess. And left trigger will also let me jump on stuff like that to get some extra height. Here we have some
Merc wants me to run
combat
this
stuff.
You know how he is.
As I've said before,
Okay, come on.
right trigger punches, and this can be used in conjunction with other moves. You can duck and punch. You can jump and kick, or slide and kick both. Ooh, did I fail that one? Whatever. But yeah,
All right, Faith.
slide kicking and jump kicking all depend on that momentum, or the flow as they call it in this game. Why disarms? Because you're going to be facing a lot of guys with guns, and you're going to be unarmed for most of the game.
Remember what I taught you, Faith. Isolate them.
I believe there was actually a achievement for being able to go through the game without shooting anyone. You may have noticed the blue outline appearing every now and then. That's the reaction time building up, and you can actually use that by pressing X, as I'm using it right here, to frontally disarm her.
That's enough training, ladies. Gotta get to the real thing. Drake's got a job for yourself, so check in with him. Faith, let me know when you're ready to get going.
See you later,
Yeah,
Faith.
that seems to be about the end of this tutorial level. This has been ZeLoz, and we'll be back with the first actual level. Until then, see ya.